No, this is not a spring chicken. We're in the middle of a heat wave in Southern California. It's been here for 3 days. Can you believe that? So it's been over 100 degrees in some of the greater LA areas. Fortunately, we're at the beach, so it's a little bit cooler, but it's still, I'm sure it's still in the 90s, don't you think? Oh yeah, most definitely. So anyway, it's bikini weather once again. And as you can see, this bikini is by American Apparel, but we're going to show you how in upcoming episodes. How to alter your swimsuit. Modify it, custom fit it. But for now, let's bring Oldecam on for comments on the headlines of today. Missouri town avoids flooding but fears hit to tourism.
Well, because everything is underwater, why, it's not going to dry out in time to save the tourism.
At least 10 trampled to death in Mexico City nightclub raid.
Well, yeah, everybody trying to escape the police.
Clinton ends May $22.5 million in debt. Obama raises near same.
Yeah, like big deal, 22 million. That's not even a big debt for a political campaign.
Olympic torch paraded through Tibet amid tight security.
Yeah, I mean, they wanted to show the world how everything is calm in Tibet by putting security officers every 10 foot.
So what do they do when they have that much debt on a political campaign? Do they make them pay it back like a regular campaign? I mean, regular debt?
4 years.
Okay. China competes with U.S. for oil from Latin America.
And they're going to get it because they pay more. Oh, here comes Chick's fan club again.
ESPN, NFL Network reportedly in talks over partnership.
That's because ESPN has more viewers than the NFL Network, and they're looking at 8 games on ESPN, I think.
SC inmate who killed 2 executed by electric chair.
Yeah, he got a stay of execution, and then they waived it.
What?
Yeah, the feds give him a stay of execution, then they dumped it and executed him.
Flooding strands 100 plus barges on Mississippi.
Yeah, because sandbars. God, here comes another one.
Oh, he's going low. McClellan, Bush must blame himself for mistrust.
I know, this guy will do, I mean, Bob Dole called him what he is. We just leave it at that.
Well, sometimes, does it pay to I guess they learned that Hagel says he'd consider VP offer from Obama.
And there's a guy that's not going to give Republican money to run for Senate again.
Olympic torch relay held and sealed off Tibet.
Yeah. I mean, besides having the security, just a few minutes ago they said they put up the security so the press could see how calm things were, and then didn't let the press in. That's Chinese way of thinking.
Okay. Massachusetts girls may have made pact to get pregnant.
And they may not have. That's the next thing, that they may have just been an occurrence.
Oh, come on!
No, they said this. They made this because the girls knew one another, but they also knew hundreds of others did get pregnant.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Well, maybe there wasn't a pact, but they all just decided without a pact?
It all happened because they were all in a party.
Some party. Senator Barack Obama hasn't gotten much of a bounce among voters nationwide.
Yeah, 2%, which means they still don't like him.
Ohio board votes to axe teacher accused of branding.
Yeah, guy, he put a cross on a kid's arm.
Oh, he really?
Yeah.
Oh. That actually had to go to a board
I know,
before?
He should have been jailed.
I mean...
That's a criminal offense. It's called child abuse.
Oh, gosh. California officials, bureaucracy failed abused boy, 5.
They knew it was being done and did nothing because it took an effort for them to do what they were paid to do.
North Carolina big twins tipped scales at a combined 23 pounds.
That was a big birth.
Ouch.
That's right.
Well, that's a quick way to lose a lot of weight.
Yeah, a couple of basketballs at the same time.
Citibank sues Ed McMahon for outstanding dets.
See, this is ridiculous. They know he's had a broken back and a broken neck and has no money, so suing him is basically they're hoping he dies, then they can get money from the estate, which does have money.
They're all standing in line, aren't they?
They're waiting for him to die.
Yep, Citibank, American Express.
Mortgage, countrywide.
Oh, and United Airlines to require minimum stays from October?
Yeah, in October they're going to start. You're going to have to stay up to 3 days now if in a place you go. It means business travelers are going to drop American Airlines. I mean, that's how you keep your business going, is keep insulting the people that do business with you.
Oh, you mean United Airlines?
United.
Yep. Unless American could probably be doing the same.
Do it too.
Actually, United does the LA San Francisco corridor all the time. That's really gonna.
You're gonna have to stay there now.
Hagel says he'd consider VP offer from Obama. Well.
Yeah, like he's not gonna get it.
McCain criticizes Obama's opposition to NAFTA.
Well, because he's a protectionist for the unions, which doesn't help the economy.
Obama criticizes McCain on offshore drilling.
Yeah, and over 60% of the Democrats now out there believe we should be doing something to reduce the price of the oil, so the Democrats are on the losing side of this one now.
There is no longer any hope for unified Anglican communion because of divisions over homosexual clergy and civil partnerships.
That's right. This thing in California basically has caused more division than you can possibly imagine in this country.
Analysis. Will McCain's Carter link ring true?
Yeah, all you got to do is look at everything. Here comes Chick's helicopters again. And she's in a conservative bikini today. And the other side on you.
Hey, that's good.
You bring out the copters again.
Idea of offshore drilling seems to be spreading.
We're editing today, folks. I think almost 80% of the nation demands it be done now.
Stocks drop as credit woes continue, oil rises.
Yeah, I mean, because they know the Chinese are going to rate. Chinese will put $200 a barrel. We want.
Businesses advised to secure chemicals.
Yeah, the administration has finally decided to tell people to sell dangerous stuff to protect it better.
Canadian court allows largest ever leveraged buyout.
They don't have any money. They're using the business to buy the business, which I always thought was excellent.
Microsoft must pay Alcatel-Lucent $512 million for patents.
Oh, they'll do that in a decade or so.
Cable ads attacking Verizon confuse consumers.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't even know it's an attack ad. They think it's a plus ad.
AP, blogger resolved dispute over copyright.
Well, yeah, because according to the law, he wasn't really doing anything wrong because commentary is protected under the fair guidelines, and that's all he was doing.
I love this one. Woman sues Victoria's Secret claiming a thong injury.
I know, very delicate area.
Oh boy, I'd like to hear. Anyway, Obama's money move lifts expediency over principle.
Yeah, he's turning out to be everything he said he wasn't.
Gay marriage is good for America.
Yeah, they went from having nearly 50% support for gay marriages in this country to 70+% against them now.
Ouch. Beef furor provokes a turnover in Seoul.
Yeah, they're basically, the whole government is going to falling over it.
Obama plays the race card.
Yeah, he has said that the Republicans are racist, that they're going to use race against him, and basically, all of those southern states that he needs to win, he's telling them they're rednecks.
A Monty Bubbleism from the Mark Twain of the Animal Kingdom.
Okay, basically, it's awfully hard to do things, that you've done for the first time, and sometimes you end up scared of trying. Yes.
Hat is by toocute.com.
I know, your fan club.
Swimsuit by American Apparel. And sandals, Mercedes-Benz, Fashion.